Hi, I'm Harry Lilai. I've been cooking now for 25, 30 odd years. Well, this is my take on beautiful Puttanesca. Absolutely delicious. So today I'm going to use some Veta Smart Pasta spaghetti. So first things first, I'm going to get the spaghetti going because it's going to take 10 minutes. So just going to drop that in. What I really like about this pasta is that they've added oat fibre into it and really helps you lower your cholesterol, which is fantastic. I'm going to start my Puttanesca. I'm going to use some olive oil. We'll get that into the pan. You don't want to work this too hot. You just want to infuse the flavours coming through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the anchovies in. I want them sort of starting to fry down to get that flavour going through that oil. I can add my capers and some black olives. Now it'll spit a little bit as it gets hotter, so I'll just turn that heat down. You can pre-cut your garlic, but I like to cut it to order. That was half a clove, and I'll throw that straight in. That flavours are coming through, the garlic, anchovies. I'll slow that right down now, and I'll add my chilli. Now at this point, you don't want to burn your chilli, and I think that's quite nice. I'll take that off the heat, check my pasta. So I like to try everything just to make sure that it's cooked. Perfect. All right, let's get back that over to the sinks, drain that off. We've got the nice big flavours going through. Now I want to put in some tomatoes. I just like to smash them up with your hands. These are good quality tin tomatoes that I'm using. So now I can bring the heat back up and get that sauce working. Again, just trying and tasting, seasoning. You won't need too much seasoning in it, as it takes on a lot of salt from the anchovies. Last thing I like to do is throw this onion confit back through, just to sweeten it up a touch. Heat is now going to be turned off and pasta in. Finish with some parsley and fresh basil. Just rip it straight in. Just let that sit. Touch more olive oil over the top. So we'll bring it back over to the bench and we'll get some tuna on top. So this is the take on the Puttanesca without using the tin tuna. Fresher approach, yellowfin sashimi grade tuna. It's beautiful. The colour on it is absolutely wonderful. So now I'm just going to slice that nice and thin. So you want to just distribute some of that sauce over the top. Get all them flavours in. So the best thing about putting raw tuna on is that the heat of the pasta will just cook it, which is fantastic. So you're not eating raw tuna, just nicely cooked. But you want that moisture. I'm going to throw a little bit of lemon just over the top, just to give it a little bit of tang, like so. Not too much. Cut the lemon. This will freshen it right up. A little bit of squeeze. And I think we're done. That's it. A healthy option, and it's good for you.